Okay guys, today I'm going to start account receivable. Now in account receivable, if you talk about account receivable, we can say it's a counterpart of account payable in the sense like in account payable, we are going to handle all the transactions related to a vendor. Whereas here for account receivable, we are going to handle all the transactions which is related to customers. It could be customer invoices, could be customer credit memo, it could be customer payment, and there are few other activities also which is the part of account receivable that will be covered one by one. So now we'll start from a simplest step, that is for customer invoice posting. Now we know that if you have to post any customer invoice, it means we must have a customer master data as we used to have in account payable. While posting vendor invoices, you need to have GL and we need to have a vendor master. In the same way here in customer, in the sense account receivable also, if we have to post any sort of customer related transactions, then we need to have customer masters. So in order to create a customer masters, if you talk about GL is already done, GL setting we have already done. So whenever GLs are required, we can create the GL master as per our requirement. But if you have to talk, if we talk about customer master, then for creation of customer master, we need to do certain setting. We need to have certain setting in SAP. First of all, we have to do some configuration, and once the configuration is done, then we will be able to create a customer master, and after creation of customer master, we'll be able to post a different types of whatever transactions are there, those transactions, and whatever other what to say activities are there, those also we will be able to perform. So account receivable reels or moves around customer itself. So here in SAP we must have to create customer master first. So in order to create a customer master, we have to do certain setting. What are those settings? I'll just let you know. It's quite similar to account payable. Very small, differences you'll be finding in account payable also. We have to create vendor account group. Now here in account receivable, we have to create customer account group. In account payable, we have to create number range for vendor master. Here in account payable, we have to create number range. Here in account receivable also, we have to create number range for customer masters, because whenever we set up customer master, system is going to generate a customer number, and then this numbers, whatever the number ranges we have created, this we need to link with customer account groups. And then finally we have to create a reconciliation GL. Reconciliation account is nothing but a GL account which we have to link with customer master. So how we have to do that, I'll show you guys practically, and few more things I'll be explaining while creation itself. And once we do the configurations, once the configurations are completed, then we have to create customer master, and then invoice posting of customer credit memo. Then we can see the customer open item report, in the sense customer balances. Then customer payment, once we receive any payment from customer, how we are going to post this payments and all. So these are the basic settings of account receivable and basic transactions which we are going to post in account receivable. And apart from this, we are having some more other activities which I'll explain one by one. So first of all, in this phase, I have to start from configuration. So we'll start from configuration. So first of all, we have to define customer account groups. Transaction code is OBD2. If you talk about account groups, I have already explained earlier also, account group controls the fields which appears during creation of master data. So if you talk about customer account group, it means customer account group controls the fields which appears during creation of customer master. Now, so click on new entry and give your account group, say for example, what is your company code? Same we can give here also. Same code. Any code you can give, guys. It's not like that TM04 itself. Don't be confused here. This code we are going to give for account group, and your company code is also TM04. The reason behind giving same code here so that it will be easy for you guys to remind, that's what. Or else if you want to give ABC, XYZ, whatever you want, you can give here. And then this account group we have to create and then save it. So see guys, this error is taking place. Why? Because this is already created. In your case, this error will not appear. Why? Because this account group is already created earlier. So here you can change the code also. Like TM04 is there. So TMCA customer account and then press enter. So now it is accepting. I've given a different code TMCA. So now we'll have to remind this. We'll have to keep in our mind that this is our account group. When you guys are going to create, you give the similar code or same code which is your company code. Whatever your company code is there, the same code you can give here so that it will be easy for you guys to remind. And then here customer account group for TM04 or Tata Motor, we can enter like we can give this description and then save it. Press enter and then double click on. Now how it is going to control the fields. So double click on any here general data itself and double click on addresses or anywhere and see lots of fields are appearing. These all fields will appear during creation of customer master. Now what will happen here? By this we can control the fields. If you don't want this field should be, if you don't want this district should be appear while creation of customer master, then just apply a check mark here on suppressed. It means this field is going to be suppressed and it will not appear while creation of customer master. How it is going to control? Because whenever we create a customer master, we are going to create under account group. We have to give account group. So the moment you give account group this one, it means whatever setting we have given, whatever settings we have given, that will appear while creation of customer master. Whatever if you have suppressed something, those fields will not appear during creation of customer master. So this is how it is going to control the fields which appears during creation of master data. In the sense, customer account group means customer master data. And apart from this, it also controls the number range. How it controls the number range, I'll just let you know guys. So here we have created an account group, save it, and then the second setting is create number range xdn1 slash nxdn1. So here click on change interval, and now we are having already here so many number range which has been created by different people. Now it will be, so here if you want to create a new number range, then it is very difficult to identify which number range is still not being used by other. I have already explained you guys the logic behind number range. So number range, if you want to create, it should not overlap with other. If you are going to give like 1000 to 2000 number range, then those should not comes under any of these number range which is already created by people. So instead of doing your R&D and taking wasting your time, we can use an existing number range. Let's suppose 01 has been created by somebody. So why to create a new one? We are going to use the same number range 01. So I'm going to use 01 number range. And then third thing, assign number range to customer account groups. I told you guys customer account group also controls the number range. How it controls? Because whatever number range you have created, those number range I am going to link with customer account group. The transaction code is OBAR. It's 100% in a similar way. Whatever we have done in account payable, the same thing is going to be repeated once again. The only difference is instead of vendor, here we are going to do all this setting for customer, and there is a changes in all this transaction code. Here OBD3 was there for account payable, OBD2 is there for account receivable, XDN1 is there for account receivable, and XKN1 was there for account payable. So likewise, now, so assign number range to customer account group. OBAR is the transaction code. Use OBAR transaction code and assign this number range, whatever number range we have created. I have not created any number range because already so many number range has been created by different people. So I am going to use the same number range. Click on position, give your account group. Now TMCA is our account group. You have to keep in your mind, and then 01 number range I have given and save it. So we have created. Now creation of reconciliation GL is the last configuration steps. Here we have to create a GL master. Use transaction code FS00, and we have to create in the similar way we have created earlier for account payable. There will be only one difference. Which difference is there that I'll let you know, guys. Change your company code first, make it TM04, press enter. So this is our company code, and now here what we have to do, we have to create a reconciliation GL. So reconciliation GL account receivable. Now account receivable is nothing but a part of asset. It comes under asset. It is the part of balance sheet. So we are going to create this account receivable reconciliation GL under this one. Now simply copy this down payment. We have already created a reconciliation GL with down payment. And what number we are going to give? 1004, because the next slot is 1004. And then here we need to change. Remaining all things will be as it is, assets, balance sheet. And then here change the description and keep here account receivable, and here also account receivable. Click on control data, and in control data we have to make a change. The change is like instead of vendor we have to select customers. Nothing else. Remaining whatever the other things are there, that will be remain unchanged. Save it. So we have created a reconciliation GL. Now the next setting, we have to create customer master. So always use XD0N itself. Better to be habituated of this one because that will be used even in real time also. So we are going to use this XD XD01 transaction code itself. So we have to create a customer master. We have done all the configuration, whatever the required configurations are there, that we have done. Now XD01 transaction code, and I'm going to create a customer master. So whenever we create customer master or vendor master, we have to give account group. Now what is our account group? So see here, account group, here you can select, but if you select, click on drop down, then lots of account groups are appearing. So it's better click here. This account group overview symbol is there, click on here, and then what? Under account group, give your account group which we have created just now and press enter. So automatically system has brought this one, whatever our account group is there here. Double click on this and then company code TM04, sales organization distribution channel division. This we are not going to give because this is the part of SD, sales and distribution, and this configuration will be coming from SD side. But however, we are not having any SD consultant right now, so when I cover FI/SD integration, at that point of time I'll have to create this sales organization distribution channel and division. So once I start that topic, then I'll let you know what we are going to fill here, and then how we are going to update those things and what informations we are going to update there. So as of now, account group and company code, that's it. Press enter. Okay, so now here in name field, you have to enter the customer name. Any customer you can give. And then only mandatory things I am going to enter. Address and other things I am not going to enter here. If you want to enter, you can enter. Generally in real time, whatever address has been shared by customer, those address will be updated. So since country code is mandatory, so that's what I have entered, company code. Now apart from this, we are having lots of other data, guys, other details which need to be given, like what is the use of control data, that I'll let you know once I start a different topic where we have to link customer with vendor account group. What is that and why we are going to do that will be explained in next topics. And apart from this payment transactions and contact persons and whatever the things are there, marketing, uploading point, are different uses are there. Some of the uses will be like this uploading points and all these details will be coming from SD side. However, payment transaction where you can enter the bank details, customer bank details, but here we are not going to enter any bank details and all, because this requirement happens very rarely. If customer needs payment return from your side, let's suppose customer has bought certain goods and out of which they found 30% goods are defective, and in that case, if they don't want to get replacement, if they want those 30% payment back, then we have to enter some bank details in customer master data, so that what will happen, we can process their payment back. So generally it happens very rarely. And apart from this contact person, I have already shown you guys while creation of vendor, here we maintain the contact number and the name of the representative belongs to customer side. Now, so as I said, only mandatory things I am going to enter, because we have to create a customer master and the remaining things we have to see. Master data is nothing but a data entry kind of job. What will happen, there will be in every organization master data executive will be there, and whenever they receive any requirement to create customer master or vendor master, they'll be receiving all the details in an Excel sheet, and they are going to create as per the sheet whatever the details has been given over there. As per those details, they are going to fill up all these fields and all. Now, so here I have given name, country ID, and then click on company code data. Click on company code data. If you click on company code data, then here reconciliation account we must have to give. You must have to enter reconciliation account. So click on drop down and see which reconciliation account we have entered. We have created. So we have created 1004 number of GL, that is reconciliation account for customers. Okay. So this reconciliation I have given here. Apart from this payment transactions, we have to enter terms of payment. Those will be entered once we start dunnings and other things. And correspondence means there will be a separate session on that. So now reconciliation GL. Till here itself we have to enter, and apart from this we are having sales area data that will be during FISD integration. These things will be covered. So right now only three things we have to. You have to enter the address field, which comes under general data, and then you need to click on, if you click here on general data, then see we are having address field, and then click on company code data, and you need to give reconciliation account details, in the sense reconciliation account number, and then save it. Account 81 already exists. It means somebody is using that number range. Press enter. Now once again I have to create, guys. Let me see how many they have. Click on company code data, and let me see how many number range has been used. 82 also is being used. So error is coming. So what I'll do one thing. Open a new screen, and instead of 01 number I'm going to use 02. Instead of 01 I'm going to use 02 number. So where is the problem? We have assigned the number range here. Here in configuration, OBAS will be the transaction code. Sorry, OBAR will be the transaction code. So use transaction code OBAR. Here press enter. Give your account group, that is TM04. It's not TM04, TMCA. And instead of 01 I am going to make it 02. That different number range I am going to use, because in that number is some error is coming. Now let's create one more customer. Press enter. Give the customer name, country, click on company code data, enter reconciliation GL, and try to save. Let's see. Now here see data are getting saved. So if you receive the error which I have received here, it's similar error, so you need to change the number range. It will take some time to create a customer master, because it's going to validate number of tables, so many things in background. Now see here at bottom, this 505 505 is created. This is the customer number. Okay, so this customer is created. Now once we have created the customers and all, see, the first we have to create the customer, then we need to post customer invoice. How to post customer invoice? In the similar way, we are having let's suppose for account payable we use FB60 transaction code. For account receivable, we are going to use FB70 transaction code. FB70 is the transaction code which we are going to use for customer invoice posting. Okay, so here it has appeared similar screen with FB60. The only difference is instead of vendor, here we are having customer. So now click on drop down and you can select the customer number, or else if you are able to remind, then you can enter the customer number manually. Give your invoice date and then amount. I am going to post 1000 and GL. Now, so simple, if you talk about a simple entry, customer account will be debited and sales revenue GL will be credited. So are we having sales revenue GL? We are going to check here in GL master FS00. We are having a revenue account group. Under that we are having only one GL, that is cash sale. Cash sale GL will be used for cash journal. So we are going to copy. We have to copy this cash sale GL and we'll create a new GL. Naming sales revenue. Sales revenue. We can give a different name here, sales revenue. And save this. Remaining other settings will be as it is. So I have created one different GL, that is 3001 sales revenue. So this GL I am going to give here, not this screen. Already we are here. So this 3001 GL I am going to give, and here also amount 1000. Press enter button. Now if you press enter button, then system is going to throw an error. Company code TM03, the number range 03 is missing for the year 2017. Why this error has come, I'll just let you know. So see what is your document type here. So company code we have to change, guys. Okay. I'll change the company code. Company code is TM04. Make it 4. And once again I am going to enter this details. It's a matter of second. And I'll give this amount. This is GL account 3001 and here also 1000. And then press enter. Once you press enter, then I think the same error will appear here also. See here, the same error is appearing. 03 is missing. The number in 03 is missing. So if this error is there, if this kind of error appears, then what you have to do? Just find out your document type, that is DR. Document type is DR. Yes, exactly. So open a new screen and go to transaction code OBA7. OBA7 and check what number range we have given and against document type DR. We'll have to check what number range we have given against our document type DR. So see here, here itself you can find DR, customer invoice. Double click on this. So here document type is, number range is 03. And if you click on number range information and give your company code TM04 and click on this any interval, so we have created number range 01. So the problem is we have created 01 and here somebody has linked 03, so that's what this error is there. So you have to make it 01 here. Change this number range, make it 01, and then save it. Press enter. Now this error will not appear. So once again we are going to now press enter here. Okay, this error got logged because now once again in order to refresh we are going to use the same transaction code once again /n fb70. Press enter and now enter the details once again, whatever same details, and it's not like it's not required to type everything, each and every detail. whenever you press Whenever you press space button, system is going to suggest you the last 15 what to say inputs. Now once again press enter. Now system is going to verify lots of tables in background, since this is the first transaction we are going to post for account receivable. Okay, there is a error called account 3001 can be posted to internally in company code TM04. Why this error has taken place? Because by mistake, this is our GL 3001. Double click on this and sorry, select this and click on edit button. And then if you click on create bank interest, yes, exactly, auto posting. This is auto posting got activated. So remove this check mark and save it. It means auto posting. This check mark I have given. If you apply a check mark on any GL, it means manual posting is not required. Then the manual posting is not possible, guys. So what mistake I have done? I have clicked here on auto posting. Generally, since I copied from cash sale, so this post automatically also got copied. I didn't observe. I simply saved it and then I'm trying to post a transaction here. So system identified that automatic posting is activated for that GL, so manual posting is not required. Manual posting is not possible. Right now here we are entering this GL manually. That is why this error has appeared. Okay. So now what I have done, I have just simply removed the check mark and once again I pressed enter here. I pressed enter and let me see the accounting entry. Click on simulate and just see the accounting entry. So see here, you whatever the Penta Infotech customer is getting debited and sales is getting credited. Here debit credit symbol you can see, or else customer they get debit with the posting key 01 and sales revenue is a GL, so that will be credited with the posting key 50. Now, so this is the accounting entry which has taken place. Just save this transaction, means post this transaction. So this document got posted. Now if you want to post credit memo, okay, 1,000 rupees worth of goods we have sold to the customer, and let's suppose the customer found that 300 worth of goods, see the document number 1046 got posted. Okay, so if customer found that 300 worth of goods are defected, so customer is going to return that goods. So it means we also have to minus those 300 rupees in our books of account. So we are going to post a customer credit memo by using transaction code FB675. FB75. Again, give your same customer number. Earlier here, if you see here, earlier invoice was appearing and right now credit memo is appearing. Amount we can give 300. Earlier sales revenue GL was getting credited and right now it is getting debited here. Earlier it was credit symbol was there. Give the sales revenue GL once again and give 300 rupees. Press enter. So once you press enter, then click on simulate to view the accounting entry. Earlier customer was getting debited and right now customer is getting credited with 300. So that total balance will be 700 rupees. Okay. Post this. I have posted a credit memo also. And let's see the customer balance. How to check the customer balance? Customer balance you can check by transaction code FBL5N/N FBL5N. This is the transaction code to check customer balance. Here FBL5N. So see here, customer number automatically got copied by system. You just need to click on execute button or press F8 shortcut key. So now what will happen here, system is going to show the total balance. It means total receivable amount. We are having 700 rupees from this customer. We have to receive 700. How? This DR stand for customer invoices. 1000 rupees we have posted and we have posted DZ credit memo worth of 300 for this customer itself. Okay. If you want to specify something here while posting a transaction in text field, we can give the narrations and all. Okay. So now whatever this 700 rupees are there, those if you have to post a payment, let's suppose after 1 month or 1.5 months or 2 months, if you receive the payment from customer, so we must have to enter the payment transaction also because both entries are showing as an open item. So if you post a payment transaction, then what will happen? System is going to clear this open item and that will be treated as a closed item. Now how it is, how we are going to post the payments? Use transaction code F-28. F-28 and give document date, posting date, bank account number here, amount how much we are going to post, how much payment we are going to receive, only 700 rupees, so you can give 700 here, and for which customer, you need to see the customer number, I think 10505, and then click on process open item. Once you click on process open item, then see here we are having 1000 rupees, that is our invoice which we have. In the sense, this is our total sales, out of which 300 rupees worth of goods has been returned by customer. So what is the total amount? It's showing here 700 rupees. Now see the accounting entry, click on simulate. So here 700 we are going to receive as a payment. So your bank is going to be debited and customer is going to be credited. Click on post, in the sense save it. This payment got posted. Now what will happen? We'll see the balance here. See now 1300, these both items are showing as an open item. If you click here on list, click on list and click on refresh. Now that item gone. In the sense it's no more as an open item. These items are not as an open item. You click on all item here and then click on execute button once again. Now see, we have posted. How you'll come to know that these three transactions are relevant? Because if you see at clearing document, for all three documents the clearing document number is same. It means 1000 invoice, 300 credit memo, and 700 payment we have received. And how you'll come to know that this is invoice, this is credit memo, and this is payment? Even this could be also payment and this could be also credit memo, because both are in minus. So here by document type we can identify DZ stand for payment, DG stand for credit memo, and DR stand for invoices. So this is how we can identify which one is payment, which one is credit memo, and which one is invoices. So that's all in this session, guys. In account receivable basic settings, we'll finish this session here itself, and tomorrow we'll add the next topic belongs to account receivable itself. There are some more topics and all that I'll cover one by one. So that's all in this session. Remaining we'll cover in next session.